Hello friends, welcome to my channel shaizas crochet. Today we are going to see how to crochet this beautiful curry pattern for baby blanket. It's very nice and beautiful. I have used here the acrylic yarn, 100% acrylic, and the hook size which I used is 3 mm. It was really very nice and beautiful. You can crochet this easily, but need little more time comparatively when we compare with any other pattern. We need a little more time to crochet this pattern, but it's really nice and beautiful. So let's start doing our project. For this project I have taken here the yarn which is yellow color, 100% acrylic. The hook size which I'm going to use here is 3.0 mm, 3 mm hook size, and we need to have our scissors. Let's start this project with the slip knot. And we are going to make chains which is multiples of 10. I have made here 220 chains, and we are going to add 3 more chains. 1, 2, 3, yarn over. Into the 4th chain, under these 2 loops, we are going to insert the hook, pull up the yarn, yarn over, pull through the first loop, and then again yarn over, pull through the second 2 loops, again yarn over, pull through the third 2 loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch, under the 2 loops, insert the hook, pull up the yarn, we'll leave yarn over first loop only one, and then yarn over, we'll leave these second loops 2 loops, again yarn over, we'll leave third 2 loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch, chain, pull up the yarn, yarn over, leave the first one, leave 2, and then yarn over, leave the last 2 loops. Same like this we are going to continue till the end of this row. Here I have finished the first row. Now let's move to the second row. For that we'll do chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn the project, yarn over, into the very next stitch, insert a hook, yarn over, pull through first one, second, 3, leave the first 2, 3, one, 2, 3. This is the 4th stitch. And here it is 5th one. So including the chains, we have here 6 stitches. Now let's make chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, yarn over, into the 5th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. This is the 5th one. We'll make a stitch, yarn over, into the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th one, and 10. Again we'll make 4 chain, 1 2 3 4, yarn over into the 5th stitch, 1 2 3 4, into the 5th we'll make a stitch, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we are going to continue the same pattern till the end of this row. Into the last stitch also we'll make the same stitch, 1 2 and 3. Here we got 6 stitches and we have finished our second row also. Now let's make chain 4. We are moving to the third round. 1 2 3 4, turn the project, yarn over into the very next stitch we'll make 1 stitch and then chain 2, yarn over, inside the space we are going to make it a puff stitch, pull up the yarn, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now yarn over, pull through all these loops, then chain 1. This chain is to secure this puff stitch. Again chain 1, yarn over, inside this we'll make 5 times, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 1, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 1, again one more chain, yarn over, 1 2 3 4 and 5. We got 1 2 3 4 puff stitches. Again we are going to make one more, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 1. So inside we got here 5 stitches, 5 puff stitches. Chain 2, 1 2, yarn over into the 5th stitch, 1 2 3 4 5. Here into the 5th we'll make a stitch, 1 2 and 3. Again yarn over into the 2nd, we'll make the same stitch. We got here 2 stitches, then chain 2, yarn over, inside this we are going to make puff stitches 5 times, 1 2 3 4, the last one, 1 2 3 4 5. Now chain 2, again yarn over into the 5th, we'll make 1 2 3 4 5. Into this we'll make a stitch, 1, yarn over into the 2nd also 1 stitch. again chain 2, and then we will repeat the same pattern till the end of this row. 2 chain, yarn over into the 1 2 3 4 fifth stitch, we'll make a stitch, 1, yarn over into the last, that's at the 4th chain, that's over here. We'll insert the hook and we'll make a stitch. So here we have finished round 3. Our project looks like this now, and we are moving to the round 4. For that we'll make 4 chain, 1 2 3 4, yarn over into the very next stitch, we'll make a stitch, 1, again yarn over into the space we are going to make a stitch, 1, and then 2 chain, 1 2, yarn over, we are going to make it a puff inside this where we have chain 1 space, there we are going to make the puff 5 times, 1 2 3 4 5, chain 1 and 1 more, again into the next, 1 2 3 4 5, yarn over, 1 2 3 4 5, again into the next, 1 2 3 4 and 5, chain 1, again 2 more chains. So here we got 4 puff stitches, down we got 5, on the second, on the 1 2 3 4th row we got 4 puff stitches. Now chain 2, yarn over, inside the space we'll make a stitch, 1, and then on the top of the stitch 2, and then to the 3rd 3, and again inside the space. So we got here 4, again chain 2, and we are going to make same like this, inside this chain space, chain 1 space, puff stitch, like 4 we will be get, again 1 inside, here 2 stitches, again inside 1, same like this we are going to continue this round. Yarn over, inside this we'll make 1 stitch, yarn over into the first stitch also 1 stitch, and then into the last. And let's make chain 4, 1 2 3 4, we'll turn the project, and then yarn over into the very next stitch, we'll make 1 stitch, into the 3rd we'll make 1 stitch, yarn over, inside the space we'll make 1 stitch, and then chain 2, yarn over, inside this we'll make puff stitch, 1 2 3 4 5, again 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, chain 1 2, then yarn over. Inside the space we'll make a stitch, then yarn over, into this stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In the previous round we had here 4 stitches, so here also we made 4. Here 1 comes extra, and again yarn over. Inside the space we'll make 1 more, so it will become 6. 2, 4, 6. Now 2 chain. Again same like this, we are going to make 3 puff stitches inside, then we will make inside here 1 stitch, here 4, and again here 1. Same like this we are going to repeat this round. Here I have finished round 5. Now let's move to the round 6. For that, let's make 4 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the project, yarn over, and to the very next stitch we'll make a stitch, 1, 2, and inside we'll make 1 stitch. Now chain 2, yarn over. Inside this we are going to make it a puff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got here 2, 1 more chain, yarn over. Inside this we'll make 1 stitch, and then we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. On the top of these 6 stitches we are going to make again 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then inside 1, so it will become 8. Chain 2. Again we are going to continue the same pattern what we did here. 2 puff stitch inside, then 1 stitch here, 6 stitches on the top of the stitch, and again 1 here. So this is how we are going to continue round 6. This is the end of the 6th row. Now let's move to the 7th row. 4 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn the project. We'll do the stitch into the very next stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and inside this space also we will make a stitch. 1, chain 2, yarn over. Inside the space we'll make a puff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1, 2, again 1 more, yarn over. Inside this we'll make a stitch, and then we are going to continue same line, and then we will repeat the same pattern till the end of this row. Yarn over. Inside this space we'll make a stitch, yarn over. Into the next 8 stitches we are going to make same 8 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then inside this space we'll make 1, so it will become 10 totally. Chain 2, yarn over, and this point we will make puff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over. Into this space we'll make a stitch, and then we are going to repeat the same pattern till the end of this row. Into the last stitch also we'll make 1 stitch, same like the previous round, and then now I'm going to change the color, so we don't want to finish this here. Let's take it a second color. We'll insert through this, and then we'll make chain 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll turn the project, and we can snip off this yellow color. Yarn over. Into the very next stitch we'll make the stitch same like before. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over. Into this stitch we are going to make 1 stitch, 1 and then 2, same like this we will continue. On the top of this 10 stitches we will make 10, and then again here 4 chain and again 10 stitches. So we will be repeating the second row. Now we are doing this row round 2, then we will do after this we will repeat the third row, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. So when we finish the 7 rounds we will get one more great pattern. So this is how we are going to repeat this pattern till the end of our project. So friends, here I have finished 10 rounds of same pattern, and I got the length, it is 39 inches length, and the width I have 35 inches. So at the end for the borders what I did is, here I stopped with the extended double crochet stitch, same like in the beginning. In the beginning we were doing extended double crochet stitch from border. For the borders, what I did is inside each post here I did the double crochet. When you see here, you can understand for each grape we were having 6 rows. So in each row inside I did 2 extend